So Andy Cruz has came out and voiced his opinion about the recent behavior of Keyshawn Davis losing his belt, missing weight. He says pretty much he's expressing disappointment in his son. He said, "This is not the values that I taught him." Yo, hey, shout out to Andy Cruz, bro. Listen, you ever notice, bro, you never really hear Keyshawn Davis talk about Andy Cruz. Every time, like, you bring up Andy Cruz, he always, like, goes somewhere else with it. He totally almost, like, dismisses Andy Cruz. It's crazy. But, yeah, I find that interesting. I find that real interesting. He dismisses Andy Cruz at any given. And, Andy Cruz beat him in the amateurs, man. It's almost like he knows something about Andy Cruz, or he don't really, he believed that Andy Cruz got his number or something. I'll fight him later. I'm not fighting him right now. You got to build himself up. Well, guess what, brother? Now you might have to get in the ring with your father soon. Andy Cruz is Keyshawn Davis' surrogate pops, bro. That shit crazy. But I like that energy from Andy Cruz. And but for some reason, Andy Cruz has been saying this shit. He's been, like, taunting Keyshawn Davis in his own way. And Keyshawn never bites the bait, bro, for some reason. Like, anybody else would say something about Keyshawn Davis, like, anybody. Tank, anybody. Floyd Schofield, Abdullah Mason. Anybody say something, he'll like immediately respond. When it comes to like Andy Cruz, like he'll be like, change the subject, like he on that kind of like energy. next. But it's interesting though. Shout out to Andy Cruz. I want to see that fight. I want to see him fight Andy Cruz. Listen, from here on out, Keyshawn Davis gonna have to step through the fire, bro. Especially if he going up to 140. No light fights now, man. He claimed he's the businessman, he's the best. All right then. Now you go to 140. Hope Andy Cruz make his way up there too, because he a big dude. He get up there, he fight Andy Cruz. He need to fight Subriel Matias. He need to fight line it up with Teofimo Lopez. Gary Antoine Russell. Yeah, this is the stuff that we need to see. Richards and Hitchens. Yeah, we need that. Because if he get in there, he start pulling that same shit again, that's questionable. And everybody gonna start looking at it like, okay, now we see why you did that with De Los Santos. You ain't want to really fight De Los Santos. You was ducking him. You used that weight shit because you knew he was a threat. If we start seeing a pattern like that from Keyshawn Davis, then you know what time it is with him already, bro. Real shit. But shout out to Andy Cruz for further letting everybody know that he's displeased with the behavior of his son, of his offspring, man. But anyway, it's Rebel Life Boxing. Catch y'all in the next one, man.